Hey guys, good morning. So it is 5:45 in the morning. This is the time, well, I'm actually leaving a little later for work now that school is closed. I'm coming to you all with this video because I want to do a review of the Dija's Beauty Lounge Edge Control. That's another local brand. I got this at the melanated event a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to finally give it a try and see if it's gonna hold my edges down. I don't really use edge control much, to be honest, but I was really curious to see if this could work for my hair. So I'm gonna check in with you all during the course of the day, and at the end of the video I'll give you guys my thoughts on how it's working for my hair. So let's go. So it is about 12:10 and my edges are still very much laid down. What I have noticed, however, is that there's a little bit of white residue in some spots. I'm not sure if that is from the edge control itself or if that is because of the products that I have in my hair from before. So could be either or, but so far so good. And no, I've not been in the office all day. I just actually walked through Port of Spain. The sun is hot, and then we got a little cloud cover, and then the sun got hot again. So I did sweat a little bit, surprisingly, and it hasn't really budged. So far, so good. So it is 3:20. I get off work at 3, so I'm now heading to get a bus to go home. I have noticed that we have a little bit of action going on here. I have some really short hairs to the front, some breakage, and those are finally kind of now lifting up a bit. But other than that, I still have a really good hold. In terms of the weather, the sun is out, although it's a little overcast. We do have some hot sun. The place is hot, so I'm assuming between leaving my office now and actually getting on a bus to go home that my hair is probably gonna raise up a little bit more, but so far this is still giving a really good hold. So we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, so I am back home. It is probably around 7:15, 7:20, and this is what the front of my head looks like right now. So this is what it looks like at the end of the day. Normally when I get home, I'll take off this piece. I will take down my hair from the one, put it in plaits to sleep, put my satin cap on. So let's talk about this edge control. Now, in terms of the scent of it, it has a very light, very mild, slight perfume-ish kind of scent. It is definitely not something that will have you feeling nauseous, or it's not going to be overpowering, so that is a plus. Also, the consistency. This is thick, y'all. If y'all could see that, it is thick, and this is plenty. What I like about it is the fact that a little bit goes a long way, so I did not have to use much at all to hold my hair down for the course of the day. Also, what I really like about it is that it is non-greasy. What I've experienced with a lot of edge controls in the past is that when during the day, if you're out in the sun and you start to sweat, it end up your forehead looking greasy. My forehead might look a little greasy now. That is just normal moisturizer. I don't wear makeup to work, so I'm very much barefaced to work, so I have to make sure my skin is properly taken care of. And with other edge controls is like the edge control melts. This did not melt. This held my hair in place, I would say 80 to 85%. The only parts it didn't really hold down were, I had some breakage a while back in the front, so there are a couple little really short curls just like to the front there and like right around there that only really popped up, I would say, in the afternoon time when I was leaving the office and heading to PTSD to Citygate to get my bus to come home. One of the cons for me though, and it's not necessarily a bad thing because I can't really blame the edge control itself so much or what I have in my hair. A couple areas they get a bit white, so I know I had like a white streak somewhere here and like one or two on the sides that kind of showed up, but at the same time you know, you'd have to figure out if this mixes well with other products or not. Actually, I have a video, I'll put it there, that you can actually figure out if products will mix well together or not. So overall, if I had to rate this edge control out of 10, I would give it a 9. It retails at $50. I definitely think that it's a good price for this edge control. I think this is definitely one of the best edge controls that I use, considering I don't use edge controls. In hindsight though, I must add that I kind of misstepped with the edge control this morning, and that is mainly because I forgot to use this. Now, for those of you who watch the Facebook live that I did about a week and a half ago on the products that I got at the Melanated 2018 event, you would have seen me mention this. She also, in addition to selling her edge control, she also sells this little edge brush. I believe I paid $25 for this, and it has basically what looks like a little hairbrush for slicking down, as well as there's a comb side for that action as well. In hindsight, I should have used this when I applied the edge control this morning. I didn't, but I could always do like an Instagram story and follow up and use this and see if it makes a difference. Also, I want you guys to note that in case anyone asks if I tied down my hair after I put the edge control on, no, I didn't. When I got up this morning, I had, like I said, I had my hair in plaits. I took it out, I applied a little bit of product to my hair. Actually, one of the products that I got in an influencer box, I applied some of that, a little bit of water, and then I applied the edge control. I did not tie down my hair at any point in time. I just brushed my hair up into one ever so lightly, applied the edge control, put on my little puff, protective styling of course, put on my little puff, and left the house this morning. And that is it for my quote-unquote endurance test / review on the Dija Beauty Lounge Superior Edges edge control. If you guys are really looking for a heavy duty edge control, I definitely suggest that you check this out. I will leave all the links to her social media in the description box below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and for your continued support. Until next time, take care and God bless. Bye.